there, quilty friends. It's Carolina Moore, your favorite sewing and quilting YouTuber, and y'all have been loving the June Tailor Quilt As You Go projects that I've been doing here on the channel. So I went a little hog wild and I ordered a bunch more June Tailor projects. I thought we would open this up together and y'all could let me know which ones you are most excited to see. You ready? Let's get started. Okay, full disclosure, I'm a designer for AccuQuilt. I'm a licensed die designer. I designed the AccuQuilt box bag template to die set. So the box bag to die set is a die that I designed. And so as a designer, I do get a bit of a discount on the AccuQuilt site. So while I did pay my own dollars for this, I did pay less dollars. So we'll try to keep track of sales for you, but also you don't have to buy this much at once. I mean, honestly, I didn't have to buy this much at once either. I just chose to because there's a lot of good stuff in here. Okay, so this is a full box. Big old list of what I ordered, and hopefully all of what's in here. I don't even remember quite all of it, but it's gonna be a good time. Okay, so we'll start just at the top. This is the set of 6 Casablanca placemats. All right, I'm gonna do an overhead for y'all, and you can see. Let's open this up. There's a lot in here. Okay, so this is the Quilt As You Go Casablanca placemats. With another placemat set, I made a tote. This might also become a tote. I might also just keep it as placemats. There's all kinds of things that you can do with this. So this is a set of 6 placemats. We'll keep going right here. This is a London Labyrinth quilt. So this is an entire quilt project. And these are the Quilt As You Go. So you can see this is the printed on batting that you just follow and piece as you go along this. This one is the Sophisticated Strips quilt. 40 by 50. So this is a good like baby, maybe a lap quilt. And you can see kind of the design here where it's some diagonals and then some diagonals here. And so all of these, they have this batting that's printed and then you use your own fabric to finish it up. Let's see, what's this one? This is another placemat set. These are the sew by number printed on batting. Well, we knew that. Quilt As You Go. Oh, this is a set of 6 Jakarta placemats. So it's another placemat set. These could also become totes. They could be placemats. They can get sewn together in different ways to make different things. The mug mats that I did before went viral. So I got another set of mug mats. This is 3 different designs all in one package. The last one was like a log cabin style. And this is 3 different styles all in one. I'm loving this braid one. That's super cute. Let's put that up a little closer so you can see 3 different designs. And again, this just has that printed batting and the instructions. Fabric I need to provide myself. I have some Christmas in July plans, so I got this fun Quilt As You Go stocking. Again, it's got that pre-printed batting ready to go. And then also in the vein of Christmas in July, I got the Quilt As You Go tree skirt. Because who doesn't love a tree skirt? It says fabric cutting template included to cut perfect wedges. Use markings to align fabric prints or strip sets for striped or bargello style tree skirts. So you can see this one. This is a striped and this one's a bargello style. And I might want to try that. Let me know. That one looks super fun. And I bet you that all of those strips can be cut on the AccuQuilt Go. Okay, one more Quilt As You Go project here, and that is the Morning Blend Table Runner. Again, all that pre-printed batting and the instructions for this fun table runner. And then I got these, and these are super fun. We're going to talk about these. So these are called Sash in a Dash, and this is pre-made sashing specifically designed for Quilt As You Go style projects. So you can make any quilt project you want. You can make, quilt blocks, quilt them, make them kind of smallerish so you can make them completely on a domestic sewing machine. And these could be quilt blocks that you make and then quilt, or they can be quilt as you go style. But then once you have this block quilted, instead of binding it, you can have a bunch of them and you can put them together with sash and a dash. So I'm going to open up one of these so that you see what that looks like. It comes with, it's a lot of sashing. It's a big, huge 10 yards. So this is 10 yards of sashing. I would think that would be plenty for most quilts, but we'll play with it. We'll find out. I've seen this before, but I haven't used it. I saw it for the first time last summer and thought it was the coolest stuff. And so now that it's up on the June Tailor site, which I don't know, I mean, this might have been around forever and I've just missed the boat on it. But I found out about it last summer and was like, this was some cool stuff. And gives us more quilting options, especially people who are sewing on smaller machines but want to be able to finish a quilt start to finish on their own machine. Okay, so this is Sash and a Dash. And the way it works is that there are 2 casings. So this opens up like an X to be able to put your blocks in on either side. Now, I don't have finished blocks here to show you how this Sash and a Dash works, but I do have some fat quarters of fabric, and we can pretend that these are 2 finished, I don't know, it's like a 4x6 inch block. You can do it with bigger blocks, you can do it with smaller blocks, but what we do is we open up one side, we put our fully quilted, just not bound or just, it's squared up, quilted and squared up in the Sash and a Dash. And then you sew down this, which cases it on both sides. And then same with the other side. You can do another block on this side, sew it in, and now you have 2 blocks. And then you can do another Sash and a Dash strip here to add another block, and you can have a whole row of these quilt blocks sashed together with your Sash and a Dash. And then once you have several rows, you can then take the Sash and a Dash and put it between the rows to put rows together to make a whole quilt. So you can make your blocks, like 12-inch finished blocks, 10-inch finished blocks, quilt them, which is really easy to do on a smaller machine with smaller blocks like that, and then put them together, sash them finished with this Sash and a Dash. So that means that I can also take those placemats that I just showed you and I can make those, put them together with some Sash and a Dash, and now my placemats have all come together to make a full quilt. So it gives you more and more options with either quilting your own stuff or doing quilt as you go stuff and putting it together to make bigger quilt as you go or quilted in pieces and then put together style quilts. It comes in a ton of colors. I mean, it is 10 yards. It's not the cheapest to buy this. I mean, fabric isn't super cheap anyway. So it's a little bit of an investment, but it's either this or maybe sending it to a long armor or trying to struggle it through your machine. So it's definitely a different option. I picked a couple different colors. I picked a really cute teal, and then I did a navy, and then I did a white. I don't have specific fabrics and projects planned for these, but I'm hoping to work on some stuff and then do some fun Sash and a Dash to put together quilt tops. Okay, so that's the big box of stuff I got. By the way, June Tailor also has zippers that are done in this style that are called Zippity Doo Done zippers. So if the narrowness of zipper tape has you a little concerned, you can use a Zippity Doo Done zipper, which is really similar to this Sash and a Dash style. And I'll definitely have a video coming up on how you use those Zippity Doo Done zippers. Friends, that's what I have for you today. Questions or comments, go down to the comment section. I'll look for your comments and try to get those answered. I do put some information in the description, so you can find links to all this stuff in the description of the video. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. And friends, I will see you right here real soon. Bye for now.